Hey Roaches, what's good? It's Blubber, and today we are going to be going over 5 like kind of crazy / kind of unknown bugs within Greenville. Now, a lot of people who consistently play Greenville may know of these bugs, but yeah, before we hop in, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's just get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so I basically busted down 5 bugs and glitches by actually going through some GV channels and some users, and also some friends told me some bugs to go over as well. But before we actually hop into the video, you guys can literally go to the Greenville server itself, and there's an entire bug section. So if you come across any bugs, make sure to report it to the devs if you're able to. And yeah, and also if you guys want a part 2, give me some bugs to kind of go over in part 2, I guess. But yeah, let's hop on to our first bug. Alrighty, so our first bug here is actually going to require us to go jump into the water, so let's go do that. Alrighty, we'll work this time. Yep, there we go. So if you like get on a corner there, you can literally fling yourself up really high. Are we gonna land? Oh my god, we're gonna land. You can see the entire map basically, which is kind of cool actually. So obviously some areas are not loaded because I haven't traveled there, but we're gonna land right here in this neighborhood. Oh, and we're gonna bounce a little bit. It's like a bounce cancel. But yeah, if you do it like on a slant, I guess that's how it's gonna work. But yeah, also just because it's a bug or a glitch doesn't mean it's gonna work every single time. Sometimes bugs and glitches just don't work happily. But yeah, let's move on to number 2. I guess a little like throw-in bug. I didn't even intend for this. Even when you have fire user events off, it seems that one will spawn in regardless. I don't know if that's like intentional or not, but I did specifically click to turn off fire user events. But I guess that might be a bug within itself. Alrighty, so one bug is actually gonna be right here. So right behind like these buildings here, kind of like down the street from the fire station, there's gonna be one house here, and you might be like, oh, that's an old house. But yeah, if you look carefully at the brick texture here, this brick texture does like to like kind of like glitch out. See, you notice like depending on where your camera is. Yeah, so I'll get like a zoom in on it. Oh, does not work with the zoom in. You have to, yeah, like you guys can like kind of see like the texture glitching out. That's like a bit of like a throw-in thing as well. And yeah, let's move on to number 3. Okay, guys, so our next like glitch here, I'm actually not too sure if this is a glitch or not. I think it might just be an error. But if you head over to like this warehouse right here, right off the road, down the road from spawn, you're gonna come across like this area right here where the land is like slightly higher than everything else. Again, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but for Greenville being like a really flat game, it doesn't make sense for it to have hills out of nowhere, and these don't have any hills. So I don't know like if that's like intentional. I don't know why there would be elevation here. But yeah, like if you notice, if you go to like any other parking lot in the area, there's not like any change in elevation. So like if we like, for example, like let's go to this one. Let's go to this one like right here. As you notice, like the road is perfectly like right over everything. So yeah, it is kind of weird. And you kind of notice like a texture morph here. Yeah, you can kind of like see like the textures like being right here. Just some like texture errors, but it's not really like any huge issue, just something to throw in there. Alright guys, so the next texture, for the next glitch, I don't really have a video of it because it's very hard to get it, but sometimes if your internet is slightly slower than usual or the game is just kind of being weird, your textures will not load in. Now this happened to me earlier when I tried spawning in my Super WRX STI in game. The car came out as an invisible car, looked straight out from like GTA 3, like those invisible car glitches and like cheats. And yeah, just something to throw in there because I know this happens to a lot of people. And yeah, just something to throw in. Alright guys, the next glitch actually involves painting your cars. Now this one's more of a known one as well, but just something to kind of go over in this video. So we have our like BMW here, and it is silver. There's car fire right there. But as you can see in the dealership here, not dealership, in my car thing, it is silver. Now we go change our paint. Let's just like do black, because you know, why not? Black's a nice color for this car. Now as we see here, it's still silver, which is like, okay, kind of weird. But usually if you change it again, that should change to black, or usually does. Usually I found, but sometimes the color will be behind. I can even relaunch the game and see if it's fixed. Okay, so here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reset my character real quick, see if that changes anything, and yeah. Alrighty, so it is still so the only way to like really get the color to work is for you to like leave and rejoin the game, which is kind of annoying. So like basically like the glitch kind of is, if you go in and change the car color, it will not apply to the menu until you rejoin the game, which I don't know if that's something to do with the scripting. Here, we can do like a nice blue here. There it is. So yeah, it'll just stay red. It's kind of annoying, and I found sometimes even if I rejoin the game, the color will still be outdated, which really sucks. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I have a video in the works, but it is taking a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.